everyone, this is Jewelyn. Welcome back to my channel and another edition of Travel with Jewelyn. In this episode, I take you to my hometown of Hilo, Hawaii. Hope this video inspires you to get up, get out, and get active. You can find more on my blog at ilovejewelyn.blogspot.com. Aloha! Hey everybody, this is Jewelyn. Welcome back to my channel and another edition of Travel with Jewelyn. So I'm here in Las Vegas. Just got off of work. It is a Saturday night and I'm catching a red eye to Hawaii. I'm going back home and this is a really last minute trip. I didn't think I was gonna go so soon. Ideally I would want to have gone like a week and a half from now, but my dog Sensi is 17 years old. She's not doing good. I shared about it on my channel, so you can go ahead and watch that video. So I'm gonna go home, take a red-eye flight. I'm gonna get to Hilo on the Big Island first thing in the morning at 7 a.m. Gonna grab some food, see my dog, try to compose myself and hold my emotions. But this is the look of the day, very casual. I got my trainers on, I have a carry-on and my backpack that I kind of take everywhere with me. I kind of had like a quick dinner from work and I'm about to catch this tram to go to my gate. And on a good note, I'm happy to go home because I get to see my grandpa. I haven't seen him in a very long time. He doesn't travel and he's 81 years old, so I have to go to him if I want to see him, and my grandparents raised me. I got 2 videos up today on both of my channels, so I feel very productive, and that was like a really big deal for me to get that up before I go back to my grandparents in Hilo because they don't have internet at their house. So that's about it, guys. I will see you when I get there. I pretty much just have a BB cream and just my eyebrows. I took off my work makeup because I don't like traveling with makeup. I like to just kind of keep it simple, especially since I'm doing a red eye. Tomorrow when I get there, I'm gonna go ahead, grab some food at one of my favorite places that I love going to. So I'm gonna stop by there and then I'm gonna go with my grandma to her church because it's gonna be Sunday morning in Hawaii when I get there. I refreshed my color today, got my extensions tightened as well yesterday. So yeah, my hair is looking really good right now. I'm out of the tram and took a quick shower right after work. It was a really quick turnaround and I'm really sad that I had to leave Abby again because I've been traveling so much this past few months / weeks that I haven't been spending a lot of time with her, but we did get some beach time in 2 days ago, which I was really happy about. This is going to be the first time that I'm traveling back home with my new eating habits. Like, I don't eat meat anymore, which is going to be interesting to go back home to Hawaii and not eat beef, pork, or lamb because in my culture we eat a lot of pork. According to my grandma, she's making Thanksgiving dinner tomorrow night because I don't go home for Thanksgiving. So she wants to make sure that I have Thanksgiving dinner this year. So we're gonna have Thanksgiving dinner tomorrow night. So that'll be interesting, having Thanksgiving in August. And on top of that, me and my grandma have birthdays in August. So I was like taking her out, doing something nice for her birthday. So I'm gonna take her breakfast, probably get her nails done. And I just got off of work. It is a red-eye flight, so it's after midnight. I didn't get to go to bed yet. Had like a crazy fast turnaround after work, like an hour from when the time I left to work to the time I had to be at the airport. I did take a quick shower, got to see Abby for a little bit, and like scarfed my face down with work food. So that was like the last hour. Packing really light. I have my carry-on and my backpack that I kind of always take with me wherever I go because I have extra room. So I have like my essentials in here that I can basically edit videos and whatnot and content stuff all in here. That's really important. And if I need to like bring something back in my backpack, I have extra room. So that's why I just love this backpack. Also, like, I don't care if I put it on the ground or anything because it's not expensive and I've had it for a long time. I have my denim jacket with me because I don't want to wear anything really fancy in Hilo. If you've been to the Big Island or been to Hilo, you know it's very laid back. So I don't need to dress up with anything fancy, nothing designer. So yeah, I just have my denim jacket and just a simple dress, and I'm wearing trainers so that I can walk and be comfortable on this flight. I just have some BB cream on, nothing too crazy. It is a red-eye flight. I like to be comfortable when I do long flights like this. And I'm so exhausted. It's been a crazy week of just going everywhere from like, I was in Santa Monica, like part of the week. I went back home, did some hours there. Before and after Santa Monica, I was in Las Vegas for work. So crazy week, but that's just kind of how my life is right now. It's August and my birthday's right around the corner. It's actually my coworker's birthday tonight, so there's 3 of us that have birthdays in August, so it was really nice. We had to take a group picture. I posted on my social media on Instagram so you guys can see that photo. I may keep my hair this color for a little bit longer, but I'm thinking maybe in about 3 weeks when I come back from Hawaii, I'm gonna change it back to red because I had this color for 4 months now. I'm trying to mentally prepare myself to not break down in tears when I see her, because I don't want to be that way around her, because dogs pick up emotions. Like when I was really upset the other day with the bank, with my bank on the phone the other day, Evie like really felt my like upset vibes coming off of that phone call, and like she ran away and she like threw up and hid underneath the bed. So I don't want to do that with my dog because she's really sick right now. She's 17 years old and she's not walking anymore. She eats when she wants to eat. So when I see her, I want to just give her my love. I want to give her all of my attention, and I don't want her to see me crying in front of her because I need to be strong for her. I've been getting pictures of her from my grandparents over the last few days because my grandma knows how to send pictures on her cell phone. So I've been like really blessed to get those photos, and it's just like really heartbreaking to see her so elderly. She's very thin, she's not walking, but she's a trooper. She's still eating. So I want to go ahead and still take her to the park for her ride because I know she loves going on her car rides. And although she may not be able to walk, I just want her to just be able to be at the park that I take her to every time I go home, spend time with her, and just be there and just be. I don't know how much time we have left with her, and I'm so surprised she's still sticking around this long. And I love my grandparents for giving her 24/7 care, because it's a lot of hard work when you have a disabled dog that doesn't can't move their back legs and anything like that. So it's like 24/7 care. So shout out to my grandparents. They rock. My grandpa's 81 and my grandma is 74 soon. So they're up there, but they're healthy and they're awesome, and I love them so much. And I'm gonna be seeing one of my childhood best friends of 17 years. So I'm gonna spend time with him. And then also one of my best friends that I started our friendship when I was belly dancing 18 years ago. So those are my 2 awesome friends still living in my hometown. Shout out to them for living in Hilo. I'm expecting rain, humidity, koki frogs, and a lot of home-cooked food. First thing I'm gonna do when I get there in the morning is go to my childhood favorite. It's this place called Kawamoto's, and it is awesome. I like to get their okazu food, and I usually get like a huge box of food, but I'm gonna go easy on this trip. We're just gonna get a small bento, and I'm gonna do 2-a-day workouts at my favorite childhood park because that's how I roll. Do a lot of content, do a lot of editing, and then also my grandma's taking me to her church tomorrow morning because it's gonna be Sunday morning. So I'm gonna be preparing myself. Alright guys, I made it after my red-eye flight. It is 5 something in the morning Hawaii time. I'm so tired and I hate coming back home on flights like this because I'm either coming out from work, didn't get to go to bed yet, which happened today, and then also the time change. So every time I go home, I haven't been home for a good minute, and then I see my family for a minute, and then I just want to go to bed. So I always feel rude when I come home and do that. I just want to go to bed. So we're gonna try to not do that today because we have a lot of stuff to do today. It's Sunday. My grandma has plans. Of course, I want to go and do my favorite things that I miss and love about my hometown. I'm going to hold my emotions, be happy that I'm home and that I'm going to be seeing her soon, and my family, especially my grandpa because he's super cool and he doesn't travel. So my grandma, she comes up to the mainland all the time. She just was at my place in Santa Monica and she was just hanging out in Vegas. I can't wait to change out of this clothes and get something in my stomach. I'm so hungry. And the crazy thing is every time I come home, I always eat Portuguese sausage, eggs, and rice. And now that I don't eat pork anymore, I don't eat Portuguese sausage. So that's kind of strange, right? Because I kind of ate that my whole life. So that's a different thing for me this trip. But we will make some adjustments here, and I will definitely get some of my favorite eats in today. I'm so happy that I made it this far. I can't believe it. I'm so tired. I may fall asleep at the gate. The plane is about to board, and I'll see you guys. So I'm here, made it to Hilo, and it kind of feels very surreal because I made this flight very last minute just a couple days ago. So I'm still taking this all in. I'm happy to be home. I haven't been home since a year ago, which is really long for me because I usually come home twice a year. But this is my first time going home this year. So I think I only had maybe 3.5 hours of sleep, so not a lot. And with the time change, so I don't really feel really sleep because I have church in like an hour and a half. I'm gonna go and attend with my grandma to her church, so that's something we're gonna do today. And I'm super excited to see my friends, my dog, and eat some good food. I'm so hungry, so we're gonna make a quick stop, and then I'm gonna change real quick and get ready for church. Really simple, and like as soon as I get off of the plane, I already feel like time is really like slow here, you know, like everything's just like on a slow pace. It's just like the weather and the vibe, and like take a look at the weather. You see, like very typical Hilo weather. On the way, I know they've been ready for a long time now. Knowing my grandma, she probably was ready from like 4 hours ago, waiting to come and pick me up. So excited to see them. They're adorable. First stop. This is kind of like my tradition when I come home. This is the first place I come for food first thing in the morning. They're open at 6 a.m., close at 12:30, so they're not open very long, but they're open on a Sunday, which I'm thankful for. And we're off. Took my hat off. Guys, I'm so excited. I think I'm going to get nori chicken, which is my favorite, cone sushi, which is a must-have, and now that I don't eat pork, I can't have shoyu pork, I can't have corned beef hash, but I can have some shrimp. So I think I'm gonna go with nori chicken, shrimp, cone sushi. Gotta stay away from the spam musubi because that's pork, but I think I can do some fish. So let's see what I end up choosing. This is gonna be interesting, guys.
Yay, my favorite place to eat when I'm in Hilo. I love this place and I come here every time I visit home. It's so nice to have something familiar every time I come back home. So shout out to Kawamoto's.
Alright guys, got the goods. Actually this is, thank you. This is actually like the least amount of food I've ever gotten for myself in one run. But we're eating this right now. And I feel like a little kid every time I come here. So I'm gonna show you guys what I have before I jump in the car, because lighting is really good right now. So Kawamoto's is my absolute favorite. I love it. They're super busy because it's a very popular place. Let me just go ahead and open up the box so I can show you guys. I'm gonna do it on top of the car. My grandparents is waiting for me in the car. They're so as you can see, I got cone sushi, nori chicken, 2 pieces of shrimp, and 1 piece of ono. I absolutely love this food, and I'm so excited that I have this. This is definitely the first thing I do as soon as I get off of the plane. Been doing it for many years. It's kind of just a tradition. Okay, so Grandpa is driving. Grandpa's been driving me my whole life. It's slightly raining, which is typical.
So I couldn't help myself but eat on my way home to my grandparents' house. This cone sushi is the best thing ever, along with the nori chicken. So if you guys are ever in my hometown of Hilo, I highly recommend Kawamoto's. Get your local kind grinds fix because I do all the time. So good. And my grandpa was so excited to tell me about this new road that was built since the last time I visited home, which is his shortcut from the airport to the house. I thought it was super cute. And the moment has arrived. I'm here at my grandparents' house in Hilo, and my baby, Sensi, of 17 years. I had her since I was 6 weeks old, guys, so I've been through a lot with her. That's my little brother, Winter. He's an angel, and obviously they're both happy to see me. It was so hard for me to see Sensi like this. I haven't seen her in over a year, and I've never seen her like this before, so it was natural for me to just cry. So this is her setup in the living room on her bed. She has a pad underneath her just in case she accidentally uses the bathroom, but she's been so good letting us know. She lost so many weight. I can't believe how thin she got. It was so heartbreaking to see her like this. Winter knew something was wrong, so he didn't want to leave my side, which I thought was really sweet of him. He's such a sweetheart. So the first thing I did was just sit there and be with her. I know she was really excited to see me. I mean, guys, she knew it was me. As soon as we pulled up into the car, she could smell me. She cried so loud. Like, it was so interesting to hear her try to bark because she doesn't bark anymore. And I just sat there and I just spent time with her. My grandma, of course, couldn't help herself but situate my things while my grandpa went and set up Sensi's breakfast, and they have their morning routine. So it's just nice to be around them and the dogs. Let me know in the comments below if you guys have ever experienced something like this, where you don't live where you grew up and you deal with something related to your family or somebody you love. And it's so hard to be away from home and have to deal with emotions. You know, having Sensi in my life for 17 years, even if I left Hawaii almost 9 years now, I do come home every year, and I also call home every day and check up on them, so it feels like I've never left. Sensi, ready to go for a ride? Sensi girl in the back seat, ready to go to the park. So I wanted to go ahead and share with you my elementary school. So on the right hand side, this is part of my school. I went to Waikikawaina in Hilo, Hawaii. Crossing fingers that when we reach the park, it's going to be sunny because you never know. Heading to the park. There's Sensi in the back. And weather for Hilo looks pretty good. You never know if it's gonna be raining or sunny down here, because it was just raining at my grandparents, and now we drive down 10 minutes down the street and it's sunny. So let's see what the park looks like. Haven't been home for years. So I wanted to go ahead and share with you guys the scenic route to the park. So this is what your typical beach life looks like in Hilo. Very chill. You can find lots of places to park and set up for the day. On the right hand side is Ice Pond and Banyan Drive, and then eventually you're gonna get to Liliuokalani Park. On the right hand side, Coconut Island is on the right, and on the left hand side is Queen Liliuokalani Park. This is where I grew up, and I love this place. It's a whole production here with Sensi not being able to walk anymore, but I'm here at my childhood park, and this is something that I do every time I come home. I bring my dog, my grandma's dog, and my little brother and sister Winter and Star down here for our walk, because this is something I enjoy doing for them, because I know when they see me they look forward to this. So it was really emotional. I don't want to cry. To pack her up, I helped her walk into the car a couple of steps, and then she went into the car, and then I just set her up here by the bench so that she can be here and still enjoy the park. So now I'm gonna take them for a walk, the other dogs, and I'll show you guys Sensi in a little bit, but we're gonna walk my grandma's dog first and then walk my little brother and sister, and they're really old already, my little brother and sister, so we're just gonna do a light walk. But my grandma's dog is really chubby, so she needs a lot of exercise, and she's high energy, so I'm gonna do a walk. I'm just really casual, like no makeup, nothing. It's just Sunday in Hilo. This is what the park looks like. Beautiful day in Hilo, and this is the park that I grew up coming to. And
something I like to do every time I come home. So I managed to drive down here with 4 doggies. So first dog, Lucy. She needs a lot of walking, so she's gonna go for 2 walks. The humidity here is so crazy. I have my hair up in a bun because like I don't want it even touching myself. Alright, so status update on myself and my dog. I didn't do much vlogging today because I've just pretty much been crying all day. Today's just kind of been like a really emotional day. I'm trying to not have my dog see me cry. I'm trying to be strong for her. She's eating, she's drinking water, and with the help of me helping her stand up and carry her back legs, just, you know, a little help. Kind of like if I was like her human wheelchair. And she just needs a little help because her back legs doesn't work anymore. But she knows with my help, she was able to go outside, use the bathroom 1 and 2. I help her walk back into the house. So she's strong in that sense. She is amazing, like for being 17 years old and getting this far and being this strong. Guys, like seriously, look at how beautiful. It's so nice to be home. There's Coconut Island behind me and Liliuokalani Park. And then now I'm gonna take my little brother and sister out for a little walk. They're really old though. I think my sister Star is 10 and Winter, he's 12, so they're really old. Fine for everybody's age because they're all getting old and I'm getting old, but we're still here enjoying our time here at my childhood park. Lucy's doing good. She's a trooper. She's not gonna miss her walk. Beautiful day in Hilo. Sad because my childhood place that I eat shave ice at closed down, which is really sad because that's one thing I look forward to. But there's still other places that I enjoy growing up going to that are still open. I wanted to talk and kind of give you guys an update now. Well, Sensi's like sitting down and relaxing with my grandma, because when I'm around her and when I see her struggling and I have to help her, like I break down and I cry. So I've been going in and out of waves of crying today, so I'm at a strong point in my day where I can sit down, walk and talk, and walk and talk my emotions out. That's where I'm at. I'm so happy that I was able to come home to be able to enjoy my time with her, because I didn't have that when I came home for my other dog. Like I immediately had to put her to sleep, which was really sad for her. She's out here, she came for the ride, and that's what's most important, is that she's enjoying the park. And little Lucy did round 1. You're gonna take a break and we're gonna get the other dogs walking, and then you'll go for your second round.
So I love having my brother Winter and sister Star over at my grandparents' house whenever I'm visiting. And Sensi did so great sitting on the bench. I know she was really happy to be there. We had our moment there, and then I packed everybody up and we went home for my grandma's Thanksgiving dinner. I invited my best friend Neil, and we just sat down and laughed and shared happy times.
All right, Hilo. Sunday night. Prince Kuhio Mall. It's the only place where you can watch a movie in Hilo. I haven't walked through this mall in a long time. Is there anything new? Have you been? When was the last time you've been?
I haven't either.
My first job was in this mall when I was 16 years old.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Actually, and when I worked with your dad in the same office, it was in here. I straightened my hair. Neil, say hi.
Hi.
Hi. Yay! Alright, now you guys can see what I'm wearing. Casual. I got Chucks on. And here's the movies. Look at this mall. It's empty. Everything's closed right now. Ken's. Neil. Alright, guys. 10:30 on a Sunday night, and we're here at Ken's. pretty much hashtag Hilo life. Because there's not much options and things going on. Anyway, this is what Ken's looks like. Let's see if we can get a booth, Neil.
Selfie stick.
Oh no, this is not a selfie stick, it's a vlogging tripod.
Oh.
You go to New Hope? I go to New Hope, Las Vegas. I requested a booth.
Take care, you guys.
Bye. Thanks so much. Okay, they got the island music going on a Sunday night.
First time kids?
Oh no, I'm from here.
Oh.
I just don't live here anymore. So, if you're like ever in Hilo on the Big Island, then you probably end up at Ken's at some point because this place is 24/7. How's that Lily Koi milkshake? We're at Ken's trying to get a picture of us in here, but the lighting is kind of weird.
Super weird.
So this is the first time trying this. Neil, what did we order? We got so much food coming.
A whole bunch of stuff.
We got this shrimp here. This was Neil's idea.
Coconut shrimp.
Coconut shrimp. And then I wanted something non-meat. That took me like a good 6 minutes to figure out what I wanted. Because a lot of the thing on the menu was things I don't eat anymore. And then I wanted chicken katsu and I wanted fried rice, and they don't have that here. And poke. And then Neil went for the typical Hilo boy order. You got Simon,
Coconut shrimp.
coconut shrimp. And then I wanted this milkshake, so here we are on a Sunday night. What do you think about this milkshake, Neil?
Really good. First time I tried it.
We've had
Pretty flavorful.
countless Ken's, like back in the day. I used to eat a lot of breakfast here. Neil, I'm kind of excited to try your Simon because I haven't had Simon in like since I was a kid. Simon is like a Hawaii version of ramen. That's like the best way I can describe that, because like if you're a kid growing up in Hawaii, you're gonna have Simon at some point.
Yeah, for sure.
All my cousins like eat Simon all the time. You know, we have some shrimp. Neil and I have been friends for a very long time, like more than half my life. That's a long time.
Since high school.
High school. You know, what do you think about this shrimp? Is this mine or yours?
That's yours.
So we watched Dark Tower. He picked it. It was that or like the kidnapping. So we went for the Dark Tower,
Yes.
which was like weird all around. The whole
Yeah.
movie was weird. Like
Wasn't
there's
the best one.
and then Neil took me on a whole island ride. Got to see the whole island. All 20 minutes worth. 20 minutes got to see the whole island. Sunday night cruise. And we ended up here. We had a good dinner with my grandparents. They're super cool.
Good food. Good food.
And we have deep conversations in the car rides. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. I'm gonna munch on this shrimp. Enjoy the vibes because it doesn't change in here. Like it looks the same like how it looked like when I came in here as a kid. Like it makes me feel old because I'm aging. But this place doesn't age at all. So we finally got all of the food. We got mahi-mahi and fries. Rice, because I didn't want mac salad. Why is lighting awful in this place? And then Neil wanted Simon, so we got Simon. I want to taste the broth and see if it's anything good. So Simon, there's pork right there.
Just ignore it.
Did you hear that? You just said just ignore the pork in there. I can't eat it.
Just from this side.
No. I can't with you right now. Okay, we need a timeout here. I was really stoked that they had the chicken skewered it. And then when I went to go in to dip into the broth to see what it tastes like, I seen the char siu, and trust me, I love char siu. I'm a huge fan of char siu. As he takes the char siu out.
So that wraps up day 1, part 1 of my Hawaii trip back home. There will be more videos coming up, so definitely subscribe to my channel. You can find more on my blog at ellajewelyn.blogspot.com. You've definitely seen a personal side of me in this vlog, so I hope you guys appreciate the content. I cried so much editing. I'll see you guys later. Aloha, bye.